Very safe top blind here.
Lee Sin top from Rascal. All right.
Could also be Jarvan top with Lee Sin in the jungle position, but I doubt it.
That's true. Considering in the area for Hanwha Esports, and they don't really have much business trying to contest this, so it will just be taken away. Like starting off this Rift Herald, as in goes Cuz, looks for Karis, they get the flash, but Arya dives on over. Will he find the chains? Of course he will. This is Arya, and he's playing his LeBlanc. So first blood will go over to KT, and on Fleek now. As well.
Well, it's going to be on tomorrow, apparently, so you guys will check it out then. Triple control wards means Hanwha have no vision to contest this, so they have to slowly walk in. They're waiting.
Been a fan of calling it that for many, many years, but that's okay. Control wards is also a thing. Okay. Arya going to get finally feared. Ends up going back to his distortion, though. Really beautifully done. Q's going to connect. Great fear. I thought that was the right one as well. Oh my goodness. Arya's playing so well. He will immediately be punished, but it's a 1-for-1 in the end as Dudu's going to get Rascal away, but the ulti's not really going to work out. Can this dive actually happen? The flash comes in. Body slam is so sick from Dudu, and he outplays the solo kill. Just like, no, I must go in. The Q tells me so. And so he did. Bit of a fight here as Cataclysm goes down. Cuz getting wild growth, but eventually will get taken down. Knockup does come forward as Arya's in a whole host of trouble. Somehow OnFleek lasted for about 5 million years. And the distortion will get Arya out in the end. Aiming, finding the Moonlight Vigil. Can he go forward is the question. This Lulu is very, very squishy and will die. Rascal misses another Q as there's the curtains. Arya going to get blocked there by Rascal.
Doesn't even have flash, and he's able to work this team around without even engaging.
He's everywhere.
Now he's behind them.
Yeah, he's a ghost. It's just insane. Amy's going to get wild growth, but he does have the red and white guns. It's not going to be enough, though. They burst him down. Rascal looking for Sumdy in the backline. Can he find the Q? Is the question. Shadow Surge says goodbye to life, however, and Sumdy will die. But Rascal getting over the way. He is always just barely behind enemy lines.
He was hoping.
Yeah, he was hoping that someone would wade in there so it'd give him an opportunity. But
Wade would taking out health bar as the LeBlanc. As Lee Sin, you kill her if she doesn't fear you instantly. So Karis' positioning has to be so careful as they're just going to try to slowly push this forward.
Yep, it's going to be stolen though. As, okay, no, never mind. Cuz actually secures it, flashes after his stopwatch. As now Rascal's delivered, but actually it all works against Dudu. Oh no! Allows him to get off the insect, and in the meantime, actually the Vex picks up a kill. OnFleek will be going down as he turns into a Jarvan and then goes to the Death Chamber. Very similar to what the Jarvan just did. Hanwha lose out on the Drake, and they lose out on the trade as KT look for even more. Shields come down, though, as Aiming has to use everything to try and escape. Sumdy is just like, that silly little stopwatch is going to deny him. The exhaust is used onto Arya, who then immediately backs away, and now Rascal gets in here, lands the Q that he needed to, and Karis will be taken down as well, as now it's Sumdy and a cat against. Looking for a little bit. Not going to get it. Whew. Makes his way out again. Cataclysm here was itchy on the trigger finger as Aiming's going to get stunned up. Can they find the kill yet again? Throws out the Moonlight Vigil, tries to get the damage but doesn't. OnFleek comes through, manages to get the reset. Vex is going to go down as well as OnFleek is pretty dangerous. And Rascal not going to go in on that Q.
So 1-for-1. Rascal does have flash.
Ooh, almost a Q play, doesn't actually happen. Cuz throws out the Cataclysm now, finds Sumdy with it. The Deadly Flourish is not going to save his life whatsoever, and the flag drag does get Cuz out of there. Meanwhile, Rascal was just dealing with OnFleek and the cat, and oh man, Arya does a lot of damage. Chains will connect. Should be able to find the snare there as well, does so. The Q knock
as they look to eventually bleed Dudu out. This is going to be like the slowest Drake fight ever because the first person to make the move actually has a disadvantage as Rascal can actually get over this wall if he needs to.
Definitely going to be a 50-50 and OnFleek does secure it, so he saves the Ocean Soul for now. Not going to find too much of a fight here.
And yeah, KT looking for a flank onto Karis. Karis, you got to fear, you got to be careful though.
Yeah, remember,
no turret here.
Can't really afford to get in there as there's the kickback. He finds Sumdy in the back line, and it's not going to be saved by Karis. And in fact, Karis is just dead. The exhaust down onto Rascal now because he is the hard carry of this team. Almost gets put in position to try and grab OnFleek there, but instead just goes out with his life, and KT with 5 members alive should be able to take this Baron.
Should easily be able to grab it.
Back-to-back Karis, back-to-back Rascal POGs. What do we reckon?
I mean, it's definitely on the cards. Like that's why I'm pointing my vote right now, at least until this game is over. That's where I'm looking. But that last fight too, I mean, he walks right up to this case.
Not quite. Hanwha Esports wanting to find a bit of an angle here to stop their base from just getting obliterated. Inner turret in trouble is okay. Final chapter comes down. A whole lot now being eaten by aiming as they get another flash out of the Aphelios. It's exactly what they want. Karis almost explodes, breaks the chains just in the nick of time. But now the Vex has to get the heck out of here. Absolutely nothing that he can do for the next little while. As Rascal's, yeah, just taking matters into his own hands here in the mid lane.
Yeah, he's just killing the inhibitor turret. He's got a, Baron buffed cannon minion here, and is going to be able to take the majority of this health bar out. It's a 4-1 split.
Yep, and in the meantime, here on the bottom side, it's just KT locking down this inhibitor turret as well. The inhibitor's now exposed as KT are taking everything that they want. Cuz in a bit of trouble now, does have to try and get that flag out, but he's not going to be able to do so. On Flick jumps on top of the Jarvan, and now they might have an opportunity. Life going to have to flash to get out of the way. Heartbreaker's towards aiming, who is still very dangerous.
TP from Rascal.
Yeah, there is the Moonlight Vigil. Goodbye, Mr. Viego. A little bit overexcited there, I think, was on Fleek as Karis trying to run away. It's decent disengage there from Samdi with the Deadly Flourish. But KT now...
They can push to end.
Yeah, they certainly can. Both of the junglers are dead, though, so technically it's a 4v4 with the Fountain available for Hanwha Life. So maybe KT just decide, we're not going to take time is against them.
Yeah, aiming doesn't have cleanse nor flash, but...
Great knock up there from Cuz. Zonfleek's going to get locked down. Eventually gets out with the ultimate. Is now Rascal possibly caught out of position. Will get feared, but... KT just starting it off on the other side. Cuz getting the knock up onto Karis, and oh my goodness, the Vex just evaporated. Dudu looks for a little bit more, and Rascal says, better Lee Sin. Heck no, Atlas. Smacking down the Gragas real easy.
I love how Rascal is just walking into people like they're NPCs, like they're not even enemy champions. Yeah. He's just like, I'm gonna rotate around this pillar real quick and then get a kick. Oh man, this is
having a lot of fun this game. 5-1-3 on the Lee Sin. His GA's complete, so he is not afraid of anything in KT. Looks like they will be able to secure the 2-0 against Hanwha Life Esports. And their only loss now against Damwon Kia in their first match. And this KT, as they develop and get more and more synergy, will get more and more scary. And already looking real strong.
Yeah, now this is a 2-0 victory here, which is huge for the